Hello, in this video I'm going to take a look at a Windows application which sends some setting to the STM32 board, discovery board. For this I need to set some IP address for set the IP address of the MCU or STM32 discovery board like this, and determine its port, and also determine the some parameters for that discovery board. For example, determine the status of the LED1, LED2, or DAC value, set a DAC value, or get the ADC value from this. And also we can send a message for MCU to display on the LED, on the LCD by pressing sending setting. This value will be sent to the MCU, and by get setting, the parameters is get from the MCU by TCP connection. In this position, this application work as a TCP client and MCU work as a TCP server. To do this, we can define a class MCU parameters and define the related command and related parameters, and also define the function which is used to create the packet and extract data from packets. The structure of command packets, or the format of the packet, is something like this, which every part is determined by value. For example, when I send the string like this, 1 equal 3, 6 equal 1, 7 equal 0, 8 equal 22, 9 equal 0, 10 equal hello. It means that this is a set parameters, because set parameters command type 1 equal 3 set parameters, and LED1 is on, LED1 is 1, LED2 is off, 0, DAC is, the value of this is 22, and ADC has not set, and a message is hello. The connection between the STM32 board and the ENC28 is based on this connection map, which every pin is connected to, every pin of the ENC28 is connected to the related pins on the STM board. I should say that before creating this video and before creating the project, I watched 2 videos from YouTube, which I will put their link in the description of the video. However, in the project I created some folders and some files. For example, application components, and created these files, header files and C files. Also I created LWIP port and source, and put them value based on the previous video which I described here. And the TCP server row, which is this file is available from the controller tag website. Some changes must be done in the files. For example, In main.h, we need to define message size. In main.c, we need to define some header files. We need to define some volatile variables, which is going to have the value of the DAC, ADC, LB1 and 2 status and command type. And call init components in the main function before setting the LWIP. And also set the command type and also clear the server message. These parts are explained in the Mazandarani video, and I avoid describing it anymore. I call manage commands function here. Command function is something like this. We check if it is a set parameter, then we need to set the value for LED1 and LED2 in right bin. Use algebraic right bin to turn it on and turn it off based on the value which the Windows application has sent to the MCU. And finally, we set CMD node for the command type. In the command management.h, we need to define with this command and setting and which its equivalent value has been defined in the Windows application, and also define some important function, create response to the client, and extract command and data from the received Ethernet packet. In the command management, I redefine the variables which has been defined in the main.c as an extern, and the definition of the implementation of the extract command from Ethernet packet and create response to client is offered here. In the application components, components has been defined, and in the application component.c is we implemented by calling init LED, init ADC, init DAC, and init display LCD. Only I define init LED here and let them empty init DAC, ADC, and display, because I don't want to make this code more complex. The aim of this project is to get familiar with Ethernet, not using DAC or ADC or LCD and something like this. So I let them to be empty. In the TCP server row, I add command management.h, and in the TCP server handle function, I add this code here, which call the extract command from Ethernet packet for the received packet, and then after management, I can create response to the client and send it to the Windows application. Send the response to the Windows application. This LED gets turned on, the LED 1 and turn on the LED 2. And the red LED turn on and green LED turn off. Blue PC and both LEDs turn on and setting both LEDs turn on. Green and red. And after get setting, I can set the last value of the last value for the parameters of the MC.